Hi guys, today we'll learn how to add different transition effects to our own projects. So for example, we will learn how to add a fade to black, a bonus one, and a fade out transition effect. So let's get started with our video. So we're going to get started with a fade to black, and then it fades back to the new image. So it's going to go from rainbow, and it's going to fade to black, and then it's going to get to galaxy. So let's see if we can do this. So I'm going to do one green flag clicked, and then I'm going to do show, wait 1 second, and then repeat 10, change brightness effect by -10, and then switch costume to galaxy, and then another repeat 10, change brightness effect by 10. So this is going to be our fade to black, and then it fades back in. Let's see if this works. You see, what we can do to fix this a bit is turn the switch rainbow over here, and then we do it. There you go, it worked. Another thing that we can do is, if you want the duration to be a bit longer, turn this to a repeat 20, and then -5, -5. So if we do this, then it'll have a longer duration. But make sure this is a repeat 20. And then before I do anything else, I'm going to clear all the graphic effects. There we go. So this was the transition of fading to black. So I'm just going to make a new custom block called fade to black. And what we can do is, to make this a bit simpler, is start costume, and then another one called end costume. So we can switch costume to start costume, and then switch costume to end costume. And to make this, and what I can do is I can do rainbow, and then galaxy. So if you just run the project, it works perfectly. Now we're going to do fade to white. So now let's do a fade to white. So I'm just going to make a new custom block called fade to white, and then have the same numeric inputs, start costume, and then end costume. Okay? Now we're gonna have roughly the same code, so I'm just gonna have a fade to white in here. And this time, because we're already in Galaxy, I'm gonna set the start costume to Galaxy, and then end costume to Rainbow. Alright? So I'm just going to duplicate most of the same code, and then you get rid of the end costume ones, and then replace them with these and start costumes. Okay, and now what we do here is change brightness effect by 5, and we're just going to turn it opposite. Alright, let's just see if this works. So fade black, and then it fades to white. Perfect. Let's just run this once more. See, it works perfectly. Okay, now we're going to just fade out, and then we're going to fade back in. So now let's do fade out, fade back in. So let's do it. Make a new custom block called fade out, and then start costume, and then end costume. Alright. So fade out, start costume, end costume. I'm just going to use the rainbow because we're already in rainbow, and then galaxy. Alright, now let's do fade out. I'm still going to duplicate the same code. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to change the ghost effect by 5, and then change ghost effect by -5. Make sure you have ghost effect in both. Let's test this out. So see, it fades to black, and then it fades to white, and then it fades out, and then it fades back in. Perfect. Now let's do some more transitions. So here are some bonus transition effects. Instead of using just one type of transition, we can even combine some transitions. So for example, here in the fade to white, for example, along with changing the brightness effect, I can also change the pixelate effect by 5, and then change pixelate effect by -5. So we can also do the stuff like that. For example, if I just run fade to white right now, and it looks amazing. I can even change how much I want to change the pixelate effect. So I can make a lot more pixel than I did. I can even change the fisheye effect, or even the whirl effect. So for example, if I just set a whirl effect to 50, it's whirled up right now. So what I can do is also change the whirl effect by 5, and then change whirl effect by -5. So if I just run this block, then you see it can whirl. It can look even cooler. So just fun. Let's also add the mosaic effect. So I'm going to change the mosaic effect by 5. I'm going to change the mosaic effect by -5 as well. See, it looks extremely cool, but also looks kind of weird. So we can use the fisheye effect as well. We can also use the color effect. Yeah, so you can also combine different types of graphic effects. So that's it for this video. Now you guys know how to add different transitions to your own projects. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.